at Annandale, we use our advisory period to really support our Tier 1 SEL. And so every teacher has an advisory class. The students are assigned based on last name, so they all have the same counselor in the advisory period, more or less. And we try and keep them with that same teacher all 4 years. And every teacher delivers an advisory lesson that's developed by the school, and Morgan is the one that develops those lessons. And in those lessons, several times throughout the year, we'll survey our students, and we call this our belonging survey. And so it has questions like, I feel like I have an adult at Annandale that I can count on no matter what. And then we'll look at Morgan and our Director of Student Services, Erin Crowley, and I will look at that data and make adjustments to the W4 lessons.
Absolutely. So using that data, I'm able to develop lessons that provide activities for students and teachers to really connect. Not just the teacher delivering the information, but making sure that the lessons are interactive and have time for teachers and students to talk with one another, but also students to build relationships within each other, since they are staying with that group of kids, ideally all 4 years here at Annandale.
We also have what we call W4 check-ins. Morgan, can you talk about that?
Yes, W4 check-ins are one of our favorite things we do here at Annandale, because it allows teachers time to be one-on-one private conversations with students to help us get to know them, be able to celebrate their successes, be able to hear their challenges and help them problem solve through. So often we're so busy with curriculum and pacing and everything, it feels like, when can we get all of this in? And W4 check-ins just allow wonderful built-in time, and we do that usually 3 times a year. So to get to know each other at the beginning of the year, mid-year check-in, how can we set ourselves up for success for the rest of the year, and then even right before testing and the end of the year to make sure our students are ready to graduate and be successful on their end of the year assessments.
So the teachers will take their desks out into the hallway or take a couple chairs, and we just ask them to let the student take the conversation wherever they want to go, but we give them some questions to start with, like how are things going, what feels easy and what feels hard, and then they just it's just an informal conversation to build those relationships. And then after that, we usually give the belonging survey.